They're all in, the lights are on. All clear given from behind, and they're away and racing. Grand Cadeau jumped out of the gates very quickly from the inside to lead Mrs. Hartley. Score Line's going to go forward. Now here comes Summit Trail starting to whip over very shortly after the start. And Mythical Saga's up there in the firing line early for Harvey. In behind them then came on settling down Law Major, the medium of good support, but now has to ease back there. Drops in behind Fairfoot. Down on the inside Salvaged, and Hot Breezer having to ease back there. Last of all is Press the Petal. Over to the back they go, less than 1,300 to travel, and it's Summit Trail that pilots the field. Up running second is Mythical Saga. Over on the inside, Scoreline third, being followed by Mrs. Hartley, who's now shading Grand Cadeau, who after jumping well has eased back to fifth on the fence. A length and a half off those is Fairfoot, tracking up one off the rail around the outside of Salvaged. Then Hot Breezer Pressed the Petal, and he's forced to go right back now to last with Law Major as they went inside the 900. Summit Trail pilots the field from Mythical Saga, and Scoreline third. It's been an evenly run race. Then Mrs. Hartley up there fourth, following Mythical Saga towards the home bend. On the rails, Grand Cadeau. He's biding his time with Fairfoot when they leave the 600 mark behind them. Salvage came off the bridle quickly, and then the top weight Hot Breezer Pressed the Petal, and still last of all is Law Major, about 6 from the lead. 450 to go. Summit Trail had snuck away from Mythical Saga, who's under heavy pressure coming onto the corner. Scoreline getting out underneath his neck at the top of the straight. Grand Cadeau trails them through near the fence, and now Fairfoot starts to let down and comes out after Summit Trail, but at the 200 Summit Trail still held a handy lead over two in front with Fairfoot and Press the Petal coming from well back. Grand Cadeau and now Mrs. Hartley. It's Summit Trail. Press the Petal is lunging. They went to it. Press the Petal I think may have just grabbed them. It's tight, but Press the Petal I think grabs Summit Trail. Mrs. Hartley, Fairfoot were jammed up in the middle of those, and down on the fence Grand Cadeau. Then came Hot Breezer, a gap in the field behind them. Then Law Major, Scoreline back there with Mythical Saga, and also Salvaged. William Pike there. We saw the return of a former champ, but it's the modern day, the current champ, that's got the chocolates in the Salinger. William Pike on Press the Petal first up for the Durant stable. Number 4, Press the Petal over Summit Trail, and I'd be guessing for third between Fairfoot, Mrs. Hartley in 1:53.40, but it's the Danehill Express mare, Press the Petal, that has arrived right on the line to score. First up for S.G. Carter, Ryan Hopkinson, and C. Francis, K. Daniels and Dem Finnegan. And she returns a winner to make it 3 victories in 12 starts. 4, Press the Petal, when the numbers come up, will just get it from Summit Trail. Bold attempt to do it from start to finish for Merrill Haley, Estrata Motion Pictures gelding, Troy Turner the rider. And third, it is close between Fairfoot by Artie Schiller, Gino Paletti, Lucas Camilleri, or Mrs. Hartley by Hartley Spirit from the Speed Dancer, Chris Willis and Mathieu Autier. So she really did rally back third last with 150 to go, and has just descended upon them late. Mighty return by Press the Petal, who doesn't mind some give in the ground. It was a bob of the heads on the line, but enough there to swear by. Press the Petal wins it from Summit Trail, and I'm just trying to see if there's a margin at all. No, too hard to call. We might have to leave this one to the judge. It might be Mrs. Hartley, but it's too hard to tell from the images that we've just seen on the freeze frame. Okay, we'll get down to Gareth in a tick as they prepare to come back. A nice return. Good to see our good mate from Warroa, Ryan Hoppy Hopkinson, there with a winner. Of course, they had so much success with Tick Tick Bloom, and Press the Petal makes a really good return to the track this afternoon. Now, there's third. Number 10, Mrs. Hartley from 7, Fairfoot, Grand Cadeau, 5th. 4, 6, 10, 7 are the placings after the running of the 5th. Now, the PCS Insurance Handicap over 1,500 is the next, and the scratchings are number 1, My Grace, 9, Stockyard Gossip, 11, Ominous Warning, and 12, Friar Fox. So we've got a total there of 4 scratchings out of race number 6 on the card. Let's take you down to Gareth, and he's with the stable foreman there for Adam Durant in Jason Miller.
Performance by Press the Petal first up here. Yeah, awesome effort. First up, she hasn't really done much before, so it was a really good effort.
Second up record's a lot better than her first up effort, so she just could be in for a big campaign.
Yeah, look, she won a race really well last prep, and then just didn't go on with it. So hopefully she can keep on going on with it, and yeah, looks for a good prep.
Were you expecting that today? Was her work at home suggesting that she could do what she just did?
Yeah, work's been good. Last trial was good, so yeah, it was an even field. There wasn't anything that really stuck out in it, so she was definitely going to play a part in it.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
There's Jason Miller, the 4 minute for Adam Durant. So 4-6 now. Mrs. Hartley does get third, and fourth home was the 7 Fairfoot. So 4-6-10 Mrs. Hartley for Chris Willis. Hasn't he had a wonderful week? A winner around 140-1 on Sunday at Finjarra Park, and Mrs. Hartley finishes third here. And Willie Pike brings up a double on the program today, and he's about to join Maddie Kelly.
Feel a little bit for Merrill Hartley as well. Summit Trail finished second 2 starts back, beaten the nose into third place last start, and just finds one a little bit too good here as well in Press the Pedal, but I'm sure Summit Trails Day will come again. That brings up a second win for the day for the Wizard, and the first one, of course, coming on Irish Moshe in the first. First up today was this girl. What was most impressive about that, William?
I think the little bit the training effort in that. First up 18, don't see it too often, and it was a nice effort. Going forward, there's, I imagine, more wins in store for her. I think she is a little bit of a day-to-day proposition. They have a lot of trouble with her. That's the trainer's problem, not mine. So she is a nice horse, and if they can keep her sound, I'm sure she'll be thereabouts for a while. Well, the punters certainly appreciate the assessment. It's pretty muggy out here. You've got a bit of water running down the chin, so we'll let you go. Well done. Thank you. William Pike there, and it is Press the Pedal that is too good in the second leg of the quaddie.